Hey, this is Mike with KeepCasual.com and our video review for Press Your Luck 2010 edition for the Wii. Anyone who lived in the decade that was the 1980s should know what Press Your Luck is. As a staple of the 80s, Press Your Luck was one of the many game shows that would appear every morning or early afternoon. Despite having only a 3-year run, the game show became widely popular, mostly due to the show's mascot, the Whammy. Press Your Luck enjoyed immense popularity, that is, until Michael Larson ruined everything by figuring out the pattern to the big board. Go ahead and look that up. It's actually quite the interesting read. Here's how the game is played. It's 3 contestants start the game off in the question round, where, much like many other game shows, a question is asked. The first contestant to buzz in and correctly choose the answer from 4 possible answers earns 3 spins. After the first contestant guesses, the other 2 have an opportunity to guess as well. If they also answer correctly, they earn only 1 spin. But it's not the question round that's so much fun, it's the big board that everybody loves. The big board round features 18 squares. Each square contains 3 different items. As the squares change items, a box randomly appears and highlights the squares. The contestant then uses the spins he or she earned in the previous round to get a chance to win the prizes by hitting their buzzer to stop that highlighted box. Whatever item the highlighted box lands on, that's the item the contestant wins. But be careful, because hidden among these prizes are the whammies, these little brown caped gremlin things that, when landed on, cause the contestant to lose all their money. The little guys show up in cartoon form and take the contestants' money in hilarious ways, usually resulting in them getting blown up somehow. The game alternates between 2 question rounds and 2 big board rounds, and after the second big board round, whoever has the most money wins. Hitting the buzzer in the game is as simple as possible. I even tried holding the controller in that weird sideways style that the contestants do, and there were no problems whatsoever. So I've had no issues with how the game is played. It works just like as it should. Now, the game does have some flaws, though. While the game does retain the sights and sounds of the show, there are a couple issues. First, anyone who watched the show knows that the sound the big board makes while the contestant is waiting to hit the buzzer, this sound continues non-stop until the buzzer is hit in the original show, but in this game it only goes on for about 2 seconds. Now, that doesn't ruin the game, but it really is noticeable, especially to someone like me who remembers the show inside and out. Second, the whammy animations, they are fun, they are hilarious, they just end too quickly and then it's on to the next spin. Fortunately, the game is still playable and enjoyable, especially when you're playing against your friends. Press Your Luck 2010 edition retails for $39.99. That could be considered a little steep considering the game isn't really that deep. However, if you're a big fan of the original show like I am, you will definitely enjoy the game. It's perfect for any casual gamer. It's easy to pick up and play and can be enjoyed by just about anybody. Press Your Luck 2010 isn't perfect, but it does enough right so that it retains the feel of the original show. So if you're looking for a bunch of friends to get together, especially your older gamers, your moms and your dads who remember the show back in the 80s, Press Your Luck 2010 is an absolute perfect choice. If you have any questions, email me, keepcasual@keepcasual.com. Thanks.